Okay, there are just a couple of things left in our discussion of Latin infinitives and this construction, accusative infinitive, or indirect statement. The first thing is the verb essay. And I just want to show you there's really no difference with the verb essay than with the verbs we were discussing. So let's start. So the form of the verb that the form of the infinitive for this verb that you learned, essay, is the ongoing one. The aspect is ongoing, not completed. Uh, just hold on to that thought. Of course, then there is a completed infinitive, fuisse. Ongoing to be, uh, to have been, I guess, is our translation. Let me type that. Okay, to be, essay, to have been, fuisse. Good. Now let's say in our new construction. Uh, let's start with the ongoing aspect. Orazia says Quintus to be an ass. And remember, Latin always uses this syntax. Orazia says Quintus to be an ass. Just like Orazia says in the previous slides, Orazia says Quintus to love Julia. Orazia says Quintus to be an ass. And look, I just put up the past tense one right along with it because it's exactly the same. No difference in Latin. Orazia said Quintus to be an ass. Simple. Just please understand that essay is ongoing aspect. It's not completed. He is an ass. He's continuing to be an ass. In the present tense or in the past tense, he was an ass and he was continuing to be an ass. Okay, good. What about fuisse, the completed aspect? That is, of course, for saying a statement where it's no longer, the action has stopped. The action is completed. Horatia says Quintus to have been an ass. Last year, he's not an ass anymore. It's done. Hence the completed aspect. Horatia says last year, Quintus to have been an ass. And then in the past, no difference is exactly the same in Latin. Horatia said Quintus to have been an ass. And the completed aspect there, fuisse versus essay, is showing that it's done. Horatia said Quintus to have been an ass. Okay, that's it. Very simple, just like no different than the other ones we were looking at. Let's look at the English ones because the English is different. How do you say it in English? You don't say it like the Latin, to be an ass, but you say, Horatia says Quintus is an ass. Okay? Horatia says Quintus is an ass. Horatia said, now this is not quite good English, but let's use it since it makes it clear. Horatia says Quintus was being an ass. Was being an ass. Horatia, oh, I mistyped. That's supposed to say said. Sorry, I guess I should fix that. Hold on. Okay? Horatia said that Quintus was being an ass. Good. And what about fuisse? Horatia says, oh, I mistyped again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I just copied and pasted and forgot to fix it. So here's the correct version. Horatia says that Quintus was an ass. Completed, right? It's very simple. You completed infinitive, was an ass. Horatia says Quintus was an ass. But suppose you have a past tense sentence. Horatia said Quintus, now it's completed when she was speaking. When she was speaking, it was done already. Horatia said that Quintus had been an ass. Okay, that's it. Let's run through the English again. Says that he is. Said that he was being. It's sensible, right? Logical. Says that he was. That's simple. Says that he was. Said that he had been. Okay, fine. No problem at all. It's really the same as the previous slide. But people have questions if essay is the same. So I wanted you to see that it is. Okay, now speaking of essay, we also use it, you'll see in a few slides, we also use it in order to make future statements of this sort. So suppose you wanted to say that, hold on a second. Suppose you wanted to say that Horatia says that Quintus will die, right? Because you can make statements, she can make statements about the future. She can make statements about the future. Horatia says that Quintus is going to die, will die. He will suffer. So since she can make a future statement, you have to be able to say it in this syntax. And this syntax is accusative infinitive. Horatia says Quintus to be an ass. So you need then a future infinitive, kind of, don't you? Well, Latin doesn't have a future infinitive, so this is what it does instead. So let's look at the sentence. Horatia says Quintus to be. Aha, just like the previous sentence. To be an ass. Horatia said Quintus to be. But now all we do to make a future statement is add the future participle. And where is it? I wanted you to see that English, of course, is going to say, Horatia says that Quintus is. Horatia says that Quintus is. Horatia says that Quintus was. Okay, but the Latin syntax is Quintus to be. Okay, now just add the future participle. Horatia says Quintus to be about to die. Look at that again. Horatia says Quintus to be, just like before, to be about to die. And same with the past, to be about to die. Now, in English, this is probably the easiest way to do it. It's closest to the Latin syntax. Horatia says that Quintus is about to die, is going to die. Horatia, oh, that's supposed to be said. Oh, sorry for all the typos. Okay, Horatia said that Quintus was going to die, was about to die, was going to die. Oh, sorry. That is following the Latin pretty closely. Now, just bear in mind, nice English will probably say something totally different. Nice English will probably say, Horatia says that Quintus will die. Quintus will die. And that's English, right? Latin is this. Horatia says Quintus to be about to die. And if you want to follow the Latin syntax in your translation, you can say one of these two things. Is about to die or going to die. Okay, and that's it for indirect statement. Oops.